You know who the sun is too much for? People who are sensitive to the sun. Do you know who has a problem with flowers in bloom? People who have a sensitivity to certain pollens. Maybe you are too much for other people. But the sun doesn't change because someone needs less sunlight in their eyes. The someone gets to learn, oh, here's a tool, sunglasses. The world doesn't need to not have blooming flowers. The person with the allergy gets to learn how to care for themselves and see what tools are available to them. When someone says to you, you are too much and I cannot handle you and you need to tone down so I can be with you, they are handing their sovereignty, their being able to be a human who cares for themselves to you. And here's what, babe, you don't have to take responsibility for them knowing how to take care of themselves. Now, if you're a woman or a person of color, you will have been taught that you are the helper. And it's your responsibility to make sure everyone around you is A-okay. You learned this because other people shared it with you or because your young mind decided that was safety for you. It is not safety, love. It is a prison. What is freedom is for you to understand you are not them, and them thinking you're too much is a them thing. Now, there's a whole other layer under that. So what am I going to do about that, Brandy? That's a totally different subject and thought pattern, train track. What I want you to get in your soul is, it would be great, question mark, if other people didn't say words that flashed things in us, but they do. This world will, this world does. And you get to learn how to let people tend to themselves, or for you to think, that person seems like too much for me, and I would like to be in a relationship with that person. How can I learn to build up an endurance in me so that I can see them as someone separate than myself? That I don't have to be reactive to their words and their tone always. We get to learn how to be sturdy in ourselves, friends. This is what it means to be sturdy in yourself. That other people don't have to be too much for you, and you don't have to think you need trigger warnings as you walk through your life. Because people gonna peep. And if you keep calling them triggers, they're going to keep calling up like that. But what if they're a flashlight for you to love on? What if it's an invitation for you to notice something about you? Not that you're wounded and broken and that you need other people to be different. Because, baby, you're never going to make other people be consistently different. They can't even do it for themselves, baby. You expecting them to do it for you and your safety all the time is codependent. And what you're doing is you are making you and them be imprisoned with emotional hostage. But you don't have to. You can learn in you That's theirs. And you can want to be kind and be gentle, but you don't fix things for other people. It's in them. You can shine light on it. You can offer support. But I'm telling you, wrapping them in bubble wrap or finding that you need to wrap yourself in bubble wrap all the time, baby, that's not freedom. It's not even safety. It's a prison. And your brain and your body are able to be shifted. You don't have to live like that. Not forever. Come and play with us in Porch Party in Sturdy Hall. Let me show you how. I'm madly in love with your sturdy, sturdy heart. I am madly in love with the you that think you need everybody else to change so you can be happy. Because here's what I know that I know that I know is true. That's a story, and you've been telling it to yourself for a long time. And you might be done with it. And when you are, come and play.